It's your girl Queen, reminding you guys to connect with us on patreon.com/TMG Fam, where you can get full exclusive access to all content, bonus videos, behind the scenes, vlogs, lives, and so much more.
What's good, TMG Fam? It's your boy L and Queen. And we back with another reaction, man. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. I gotta start doing stuff to throw you off, because you be trying to do stuff to throw me off all the time. I get what you be doing.
I don't be doing it to throw you off.
What you be doing?
It's just like, this is the song that the TV.
Listen, man, we about to check out the 10 creepiest things caught on GoPro cameras. The 10 creepiest things that are caught on GoPro cameras. Now, I would see this girl right here on the screen and think she gonna probably spot somebody probably stalking her or something. Automatically where my mind goes first.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, man.
Yes.
And the bell next to it. Tell them.
Is your garage open?
I don't know. Let me check real quick.
Because I'm like, there's a hole.
Talk to the fam.
Like, what the heck just happened? Yeah. Did he have the car?
If he did, he stuck.
Because I'm like,
he brought it back.
Let's get into music.
Let's get into the video. Here we go.
Pieces of equipment. Unlike regular cameras or phones, they allow for people to continuously record adventures, even when they're underwater or in other extreme conditions. Because of this, a whole load of strange things have been captured on film. Today, we are talking about the 10 creepiest things caught in GoPro cameras. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to The Supreme, and click the notification bell for more lit content. Let's get rolling.
Okay.
Number 10, the lost car. In September 2019, a teenager solved a cold case after capturing eerie footage on his GoPro. 13-year-old Max Wawrinka from Alberta, Canada, had always been an explorer. He was swimming with his GoPro in Griffin Lake in British Columbia when he thought he spotted something strange below the water. Later, he rewatched the footage he shot and showed it to his mom. He appeared to have filmed an overturned car. He called the authorities, and when Revelstoke Mounties showed up, he and his family took them out in their boat to show them the exact spot.
What do you think about when you see that? I think you should mind your own business. Why I think you should mind your own business? What if there's a body in that car and the mob put the body in the car? Now you called it in. Now they investigate and they find the mob. Now the mob is now after you.
I hope that wasn't his picture.
Because you know the authorities and the news people don't have no problem with putting your face all over the screen. This is the person that found it. Look at me. Hey.
Yup.
We gotta learn to mind our business sometimes.
But then again, somebody could have fell asleep at the wheel, and people.
That's true too. That's true too. But it would suck if it's the first one.
But I'm like, why would a child?
I watched too. Maybe I watched too many shows.
The cops didn't why they didn't do that?
Because it don't look like it was that far down. It was very deep.
For him to swim, I'm like, he was swimming that far down.
Maybe that's like the car Kevin Hart was in when he ran off back home. Okay, no. No. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone.
He had made the discovery. Max then dove into the water with his GoPro once again, and this time captured clear footage of the car. 3 days later, the Mounties returned with a dive team, and the vehicle was pulled up from the murky depths. When the registration plate was run, it turned out that the car belonged to a woman who had gone missing in 1992. 69-year-old Janet Ferris went missing on a drive from Vancouver Island to Alberta. It seems the lake is just meters from the Trans-Canada Highway. The woman must have gotten in trouble and veered off the road, but with no witnesses, nobody knew what happened to her. Mounties praised Max for his detective work and suggested that he could one day get a job with them. Would you be his break?
So that just confirmed that there was still a body in that vehicle.
Or either done floated off.
How?
Because when you looked at the vehicle, didn't it show like the front windshield was out of it or something?
I wasn't examining it like that, but I'm just saying, if the body was in the lake, then that would have made them go and look. Common sense, I would hope.
I like my mom theory better.
8 is Max.
Right, 69-year-old lady
Number
on the
9.
mob hit list. That's
She could have
slow.
been a mob.
What did she do?
She could have been in the mob.
Okay.
In the forest, strapping a GoPro to an animal, like your dog or your cat, is a big trend right now. Seeing things through the eyes of an animal is pretty cool, right? But what would you do if you got home, looked over the footage, and realized your pet had a run-in with a legendary monster? That is exactly what happened to a man who let his dog off the leash in Oregon. While he thought that his dog was just having a great day out, it seems he may have stumbled across the notorious Bigfoot, or the Sasquatch. Legends of Bigfoot have been going strong for decades and are especially popular in the northern states of America. The video was uploaded to YouTube and originally watched by over 1 million people. Now, I have to admit, it is pretty scary to watch.
Ain't no Sasquatch. I know Sasquatch. He wandered into somebody else's woods behind their house or something. Somebody else was in the woods with him or something like that. Or somebody was burying a body.
Since the original footage was uploaded in 2015, it has been continually re-uploaded, gaining millions more views. A lot of people are calling the footage a hoax because of the dog's complete lack of reaction.
I was just thinking that, like, why the dog wouldn't go off? But then again, I get it. I wouldn't go off either. That thing kind of bigger than me.
Seemed like a smart dog to me to be like, yo, I'm minding my business. I don't see nothing.
Like, what's up?
Which lets me know he was burying a body.
If a dog did see and smell the Sasquatch, it would have had a visible reaction. Most viewers think that the dog owner dressed as Bigfoot and staged the whole thing. But what do you think? Before we move on to number 8, I want to talk about this image we found on the internet. When we were researching for this video, we found this. We can't find the video attached to it, so maybe it is just the work of clever Photoshop artists. It looks like the biker came across the Wendigo or some other mythical creature. I don't like the look of those red eyes. It looks like a possessed goat or something. What do you think it is? More importantly, what would you...
I don't give it for 200, Alex, because I'm out of there and I'm not staying there. So I don't care what it was or what it resembled. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been that close to it. I wouldn't have been that close to it. What?
You do if you saw it. A, stand still and hope it runs away, or B, get on your bike and hope it doesn't chase after you. Now that's a tough choice. Number 8, giant octopus. If you've watched some of our previous videos, you'll know that the sea creatures are some of the creepiest things on Earth.
Thank you.
A lot of things living in the ocean literally look like monsters and are pretty scary to us land dwellers. A video of a rare close encounter with a giant Pacific octopus was uploaded to YouTube and has been watched over 270,000 times. At first, we see footage of a bunch of guys on a fishing trip with plans to catch halibut, but as they lower their GoPros into the murky depths, we see a giant octopus up close and personal. The octopus gets caught on the fishing hook, and the footage of its struggle is so clear, the creature practically touches the camera. Luckily for the octopus, the fisherman freed it from the hook and tossed it back into the ocean where it belongs. Number 7.
I'm not touching an octopus. Nah. I just always envision them things just getting like...
Skeeting on you.
7. The law.
That's what you came up with? Skeeting on you?
Off GoPro. YouTube channel More Bad Ideas uploaded a video called Found a GoPro with some satanic videos on it, which had over 3.5 million views in the past 2 years. The channel has over 500,000 subscribers, and the host is known for filming from his helmet as he rides around on motorbikes. One day, he was out for a ride with a friend when they found a lost GoPro camera in a tree trunk. GoPros are amazing and pretty expensive pieces of equipment, so he picked it up and took it home. Once he was by a computer, he decided to have a look at what footage might be on the SD card. What he found is pretty shocking. The footage is creepy and satanic looking, and then cuts to a guy holding what looks like a human skull. Creepier than the actual found video are the YouTube video comments. It seems that his subscribers are genuinely worried that they have watched cursed footage and have been writing comments like, "God forgive me," and "protect everyone who watched this video." Is it fake, or did this guy actually come?
What's the movie where you watch the video and then the phone rang? You don't remember that movie?
Mm-mm.
You watch the video, the phone rings, and they tell you you're gonna die. What was the name of that? I know somebody knows that name of that movie. You watch the video, the phone rings, and you answer it, and they trying to
come across cursed satanic footage on a GoPro?
hate you, bro.
Number 6, the wall jumper. Imagine going out for a bike ride and something
I hope you see that in your
unexpected
sleep.
jumping out at you. Terrifying, right? Up-and-coming YouTuber Bexon Productions was out for a test ride on his bike and decided to video the ride on his GoPro. As he is riding down an alleyway, something jumps up at him from a wall. When watching the video at regular speed, it seems like it could be a cat or something. But when the footage is slowed down, it looks like a strange cross between a dog and a monkey. It is a really creepy looking creature. The YouTuber stops riding and turns to look at who or what his attacker was, but the creature had already gone. In the video description, Bexon Productions gives us a little more detail as to his experience. He wrote, "It was really silent. I barely heard its landing. It either ran back or climbed up the wall so I couldn't see it again." Still frames of the creature are pretty scary. What do you guys think it is? It doesn't look like your regular pet.
Nah, it ain't that
Number
scary.
5, the scary web.
It ain't scary.
Mm-mm.
Okay. You'll see him again in your dreams.
No, I won't.
Well, YouTuber Aqua Chigger found a creepy abandoned 20-foot well with murky water at the bottom. The YouTuber
nah.
dropped his GoPro
I
into
remember
the
that
void
movie.
and
It's
shared the
called Rape.
footage with his 1 million subscribers.
Mm-mm.
Every time I see a well these days, I think of The Ring and expect a creepy girl ghost like Samara to
I just said no.
crawl out and try to get at me. Let's face it,
Yep.
even before they were a popular horror movie trope, wells are scary. You just don't know what you will find at the bottom.
People.
Aqua Trigger doesn't find any ghosts or ghouls in his video, or if he did, they disguised themselves pretty well on camera. But the video is still pretty creepy, especially when the GoPro is dunked in the muddy water. If you found a well, would you go and explore it? Or would you turn around and walk away? Number 4, the suspicious owls. For
No.
anyone who was a fan of David Lynch and Twin Peaks, you'll know what I mean when I say the owls are not what they seem.
No.
Even if you don't get the reference, owls are pretty creepy creatures.
Yes.
They have big, fixed eyes that always seem to be watching you intently.
And they can turn
Owls
their
are
heads
common
all the way
topics
around.
in Native American folklore and in popular urban legends too. Some cultures believe owls to be bad omens or shape-shifting witches. With that in mind, we wonder what is going on
Oh,
here.
Well, man, where you came from?
Uploaded a video to their YouTube channel with 8 million subscribers that shows 2 owls acting suspiciously on a lawn. The original footage of the burrowing owls was captured by Megan Lorenz and shows the birds investigating the camera. What do you think it means when an owl turns its head like this? Creepy. In further footage, the owls get even closer to the camera and a third bird joins them. Are they dancing? Or is this some kind of summoning ritual? I feel like they know something that we don't. Number 3.
Yeah, I ain't messing with no owl, bro. They just be always
weird.
just be looking at you all crazy. Eyes be all big.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That is weird. It looked like he was dancing.
You're smart. You're weird.
The UFO in the mountains. In January 2016, weird footage of a possible UFO captured the attention of alien conspiracists who claim this is proof that there are other beings out there watching us.
That's a
The
drone.
video is your usual type of sports GoPro footage. A snowboarder is filming himself on a slope as he attempts to make it down. It isn't what is happening in the foreground that is the interesting part. It is what is going on in the background that has been concerning people. It seems that there is a large stick-like shape floating motionless in the sky as
That
if
is true.
it is watching him. It's clear
Yup.
That's why I said it was a
wasn't
drone.
moving.
That's
It
why I
wasn't-
said.
Oh.
That's why I said it was a drone.
So I'm like, it sure ain't moving.
Man, they be They be watching us.
Right.
They be watching us. That's what I say.
You be feeling that a lot.
Yeah, like people be...
All the time?
Stop patronizing me, man.
Nah, I thought I was going to be able to get me a check.
The unidentified
Yes!
object is not a plane, so what else could it be? The footage made its way to an alien sighting channel, Secure Team 10, who called the video mind-blowing.
No.
Number
it's
2,
a drone.
the Megalodon. Scary enough, shark encounters caught on GoPro aren't anything new. There have been a number of close encounters recorded and shared of horrifying close calls.
He still exists.
However, footage from a scuba diver may have uncovered one of the scariest prehistoric predators alive and, well, swimming in our ocean.
Trying to
The
tell
shark
you.
in the footage appears to be a 33-foot monster. Could this be the legendary Megalodon, thought to have gone extinct over 3.5 million years ago? Maybe not. The Megalodon was 60 feet in
Ain't
length,
lying.
the largest shark to have ever existed. Maybe
Could have been a baby.
That's what it was.
It could have been a baby.
And if you follow him, he'll lead you
To the mama.
Right.
Stop patronizing me, bro. Stop.
I'm
Stop.
with you.
the
I'm with you.
Megalodon is out there, though people are regularly spotting what they think are sea monsters on Google Earth. Number 1, the black-eyed girl.
What?
In Staffordshire, England, there is a scary legend of a ghost haunting Cannock Chase, an area of countryside peppered with woodland. The apparition of a black-eyed girl first appeared in the 1980s and made news headlines across the country. It seems that in recent years, the little girl ghost has reappeared and may have even been caught on GoPro camera when YouTuber Furious Otter flew a drone over
Oh, I
the
remember
area.
that.
From
I
the
remember
sky,
seeing this.
the camera spots a figure moving in the woods. The drone is lowered to get a closer look, and what appears to be a girl with long black hair in a white dress can clearly be seen looking out over the field. I don't like the look of this one bit. While some creepy
That wasn't that. He caught somebody in the woods doing something they wasn't supposed to. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what he ran in on.
GoPro footage seems fake, this seems pretty real. The original video had over 1.6 million views, and the comments suggest that a lot of people were really freaked out. Some say that the figure looks unnaturally tall.
That's
do
what
you
I'm saying.
think?
That don't look like
Did
no
the
little
GoPro
girl.
capture a ghost, or is it an optical illusion?
I think if you capture something or you saw something crazy and weird, it's a drone. So you would have at least flown it a little closer.
That's what I'm saying. You get in good, you take a good
Exactly.
headshot. Like
Why you stay so
Facebook.
far back like you so timid of it? Nah, you'd have went up on it.
We did some further research on this, and although she hasn't been caught on camera since the incident, audio footage was recorded of the ghost in 2018. Spooky. That was the 10 creepiest things caught on GoPro camera.
That was
What
not
do you
creepy.
think of this video?
I ain't buying that last one. I ain't buying that last one. Megalodon was real.
A lot of them.
Megalodon was real.
Nah, that just didn't get me. Calling bull. All of it. Nope.
We ain't rolling. The queen has spoken.
Better luck next time. You tried it. You tried to scare me, didn't you? Yeah, that sucked.
That little night
That's
crawler.
not gonna work.
That little night crawler jumping off that little fence though.
That looked like a monkey.
Listen, man, y'all get at us in the comment section. Let us know what y'all think, man. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and stick around and stay tuned. Till the next reaction, we out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.